Fox Sports and the Grand Am Continental Tire Sports Car Challenge welcome you to Lime Rock Park. It's the final round of the 2013 season championship weekend at Lime Rock. Down the front straightaway it waves, and we're racing at Lime Rock Park.
And they break rank early. Look at that TRG Aston. He's out to the outside looking for a way through.
Down into turn one, cold brakes, cold tires. Who's going to push a little bit further? Who can keep the car underneath them? And you see the rum-bum Porsche, Hugh Plum in the BMW back there.
Archie-Bargy there up front. Look at the battle for the lead. Tonis Kazimets goes to the front. He ran the cushion around turn one and gets the lead into turn three. He and Spencer Pumpelly.
And you see right now Trent Hinman having to deal with traffic.
This could be big.
Oh, it could be huge.
Kazimets will get a run on here, but they've both got to clear that car down into the downhill.
Trying to work their way past the 99. Steve Phillips sharing that car this weekend with Rob Eklund, and all three of the top three get past him, but that allowed Kazimets to close up even more from a half a second to 3/10 of a second. Look at John Edwards in the Camaro now right there on the rear bumper of Jade Buford.
Stack up there, there's a stack up there, there's contact there I think between Buford and Edwards. As that 78 car was off in the marbles a little bit.
Got too wide and couldn't get the car turned back. You heard the tires squeal, stacked everybody up. Look at the steering wheel back behind.
Look at this, Colinello's just trying to get out of the way right now. He's like, let me out of this.
I want to disappear, but I can't.
Now it's calmer.
Good stuff. Down the front straightaway. Hinman just a little bit defensive to driver's right. Edwards swings wide around the outside in his Camaro.
Might pop underneath here if he can get side by side again. Problem with that is he's got Edwards behind him. He's going to trap him if he does that.
And that was Preston Calvert in the 35 Mustang, his very first ever Continental Tire Sports Car Challenge race. They worked past him successfully, but Edwards swings wide around the outside. He gets Buford, or does he?
No. Well, he's got to just try and hang in there. If he can try and tuck to the inside, he'll have the inside line for the next left-hander. This is what he's been working on for about half an hour here.
Now he
finally may make it stick.
Yep, now he's got him.
Buford drops in behind, gives John Edwards a little rub. We talk a lot about the future of sports car racing. You see it right there. Trent Hinman, Jade Buford, John Edwards, some young guns, and if we added up their age, they probably wouldn't total up to Dorsey's.
No, no.
Oh, look at this. Look at this.
Edwards to the inside, went to the outside, tucked it back under. Stevenson Camaro up to the second spot.
Trent Hinman just got schooled.
He faked him. Yeah, he did a really good job, too, on that. He faked him up the inside and went out wide and tucked back underneath.
Here's the pass.
Well, I think the call came from Joe Vardy, the rum-bum Porsche. Just said, just let him go. He's going to wreck you. We're both going to wreck, and we got a long way to go. Just let it happen.
Well, it's not like there's only 5 minutes left. We've still got 40 minutes on the board, so that's a long time to hang on. And
Matt Bell trying to hold on to the lead, but the second car in line that you see behind him, the red 61, the Mustang of Billy Johnson, in just the last 3 laps has closed from 3.5 to 1.5 seconds.
Been a very impressive stint here by Billy Johnson. He got up to that second spot and just dug deep, got his head down, driven some really consistent fast laps, and he has inched ever closer to our leader. So we've got a leader, Matt Bell, and he's got his wingman, Lawson Oschenbach, who's a lap down between he and Billy Johnson. Deep, look at that.
They both get loose up top.
Two of the best in the business going out at Dorsey's side. What is action?
Brian Sellers right behind them, and is not for position. Brian Sellers, I'm sure, is going to lay back from this battle, not be involved with it. His team's going to tell him that's the battle for the win.
One car back into the inside. Do it before he does.
You heard Mike Johnson. Do it before he does.
Good advice.
One car back. One car back. Following you in. Following you in.
2 laps to go. Billy Johnson looking around the outside. 2 laps to go in this race. 2 laps to go in the season.
And Brian Sellers just moved in there to get a better look. He's not getting part of this deal, but he wants to see what happens.
Matt Bell holding on.
Billy trying to set this up. He backed away again so he can get a run if it's possible.
Fans need to get on their feet down in Big Bend, because if it's going to happen, it's going to have to happen on this lap down in these next couple of corners. He reacts right now. He gets over to the inside lane. Johnson to the left.
1 lap to go in the 2013 season. Side by side in the braking zone. Johnson looks to the outside. Can he do it here in turn
He's gonna have
one.
to pinch it here. He's going to pinch it down.
He's going to get him. He's going to get him. He's got the track position. Bell's going to run him out
they're
wide.
bumping now.
What a move by Billy Johnson. Now will Matt Bell have the grip? He doesn't. I don't think he's got it through the left-hander.
Oh, and he's going to rub him again right up here. Watch.
Johnson takes over the lead for now, but we still have a half a lap to go. What does Matt Bell have left? Johnson now to the point.
Superb piece of driving there by Billy Johnson to get the lead of this motor race.
He knew what was coming. He knew he was going to get roughed up, and he was on the outside. He was ready for it.
Great clean driving by both of these pairs. Mike Johnson can't believe it.
Two corners left. 2 corners left. What does Matt Bell have left? No tires, that's for certain.
He doesn't have the grip, Brian. He just doesn't have the grip to respond.
Through West Bend, through the downhill, one last time. Billy Johnson now pulling away. Billy Johnson, Jack Rouse Jr., win number 2. Billy Johnson, Jack Rouse Jr., win at Lime Rock Park. And look at that, Matt Plum, Nick Longy, a dominant season. They take the championship by 32 points, but what a spectacular job by Matt Bell and John Edwards. Just 2 races is what really set them back there.